Are you guys ready for Detective Fireheart? Welcome back to day 5, the final day of Oakheart's week, and as I said before, it's time for Detective Fireheart. And he's gonna figure out the true forensic files behind this murder case. He's trying to figure out, did Redtail kill Oakheart? He was an honorable deputy. Why would he kill another deputy in a battle? Especially if he was close to Blue Star and knew how important that Oakheart was to Blue Star at one time. I think that Redtail's Debt, the new novella that's coming out, may shed some light on this, but we don't have that yet, sadly. But hopefully that comes out soon, and I'm super excited to read it. But for now, we just gotta go off of Fireheart's detective mission to figure this out from Ravenpaw and Mistyfoot. So let's jump right into the book and see what we can figure out. So this is gonna be on pages 26 through 29 of Forest of Secrets. Then we're gonna be going over to our next witness of the crime scene with Mistyfoot in pages 56 through 58 of Forest of Secrets. So, let's get started. I know Tiger Claw killed Redtail, Ravenpaw insisted. I was there! I saw him do it! The 3 cats were crouched in the hayloft in the 2-leg barn. Tell us everything you remember, Graystripe urged, giving Ravenpaw an encouraging nod. Ravenpaw stared ahead of him, his eyes dark as he journeyed back in his mind to the Battle of Sunning Rocks. Fireheart could see his confidence begin to ebb. The black cat was losing himself in his memories, reliving the fear and the burden of what he saw. I had been wounded in the shoulder, he began. And Redtail, he was our deputy then, as you know. He told me to hide in the crack of a rock until it was safe to get away. I was just going to make a dash for it when I saw Redtail attack a River Clan cat. I think it was that gray warrior called Stonefur. Redtail knocked Stonefur off his paws, and he looked as though he was about to sink his claws into him for some serious injury. Well, why didn't he? Graystripe put in. Oakheart came out of nowhere, Ravenpaw explained. He sank his teeth into Redtail's scruff and pulled him off Stonefur. His voice shook as memories flooded through his mind's eye. Stonefur ran away. The cat paused, unconsciously crouching down as if he was scared of something very close by. What next? Fireheart prompted gently. Redtail spat at Oakheart. He asked him if River Clan warriors were unable to fight their own battles. Redtail was brave, Ravenpaw added, and the River Clan deputy was twice his size. And then Oakheart said a strange thing. He told Redtail, no ThunderClan cat will ever harm that warrior. What? Graystripe narrowed his eyes until they were yellow slits. That doesn't make sense. Are you sure you heard him right? Positive, insisted Ravenpaw. But clans fight all the time, meowed Fireheart. What's so special about Stonefur? I don't know. Ravenpaw shrugged, shying away from their searching questions. So, what did Redtail do after Oakheart said that? Graystripe asked. Ravenpaw's ears pricked up and his eyes widened. He flew at Oakheart. He pulled him right off his paws underneath a rocky overhang. I couldn't see them, though I could hear them snarling. And then I heard a rumbling sound, and the rock collapsed right on top of them. He stopped, shivering. Please, go on, Fireheart meowed. He hated putting Ravenpaw through this, but he had to know the truth. I heard a screech from Oakheart, and I saw his tail sticking out from under the rocks. Ravenpaw closed his eyes, as if he wanted to shut out the sight, and then he opened them again. Just then, I heard Tiger Claw behind me. He ordered me to go back to camp, but I'd only gone a little way before I realized I had no idea if Redtail was okay after the rock fall. So, I crept back, past all the River Clan warriors that were running away, and when I got to the rocks, Redtail was charging out of the dust. His tail was straight up and his fur stood on end, but he was all right. Not a scratch on him that I could see. I think that at this moment Redtail was running to go get help because I don't think he intended to kill Oakheart in that moment. He must have been like, oh crap, I gotta go get some help.
Because they were just tussling.
Yeah, just fighting like you would at a border.
But then suddenly, like, a freak thing happened where the overhang just started crumbling and it
fell down on Oakheart.
It probably fell on both of them, but, like, Redtail probably only got a bit of the little rocks and then
didn't get any scratches on him.
Smashed Oakheart.
A big overhang just went,
so sad.
Just leaving his tail was the only thing we could see. And after that, Tiger Claw kills Redtail.
Could you imagine you're just, like, running to get help because you're just like in total shock and then somebody just grabs you by the throat
and kills you.
You just run it past your clanmate which you have like total trust in, and then like he just snatches you by the throat and you're dead.
So crazy. And it was the perfect moment of surprise.
Like there's not even a fight. Tiger Claw just like takes him out like a ninja.
Yeah, and Ravenpaw just happened to see it. So that was unlucky that he saw that. Otherwise, he probably would have gotten away from it. Why couldn't these cats use their forensic knowledge? Not that they have any, but they could just see, wait a minute. So Tiger Claw's saying that Redtail was killed by Oakheart, but Oakheart's pinned underneath these rocks, and Redtail's body's over here with bite marks on his neck. So did he get bitten by him and then get smashed by rocks? Did he just go and like evilly laugh in a cave and then the rocks fell on him?
He just goes
rocks fall, everybody dies. Yep. Alright, so that was Ravenpaw's point of view. Let's see what Mistyfoot has to say.
Get on with it, growled Mistyfoot. I've left my kids to come and talk to you.
It won't take long, Fireheart promised. What can you tell me about the way Oakheart died?
Oakheart? Mistyfoot looked down at her paws. After a deep breath, she lifted her eyes to face Fireheart again. Oakheart was my father. Did you know that?
No, I didn't, mewed Fireheart. I'm sorry. I never met him, but they say he was a brave warrior.
He was the best and the bravest, Mistyfoot agreed. And he should have never died. It was an accident.
Fireheart felt his heart begin to race. This was exactly what he needed to know. Are you sure? He asked. No cat killed him?
He was wounded in the battle, but not enough to kill him, meowed Mistyfoot. Afterwards, we found his body under some fallen rocks. Our medicine cat said that's what killed him.
So, no cat was responsible? Fireheart muttered. Ravenpaw was right.
What?
The blue-gray queen frowned. Nothing. Nothing important. Thank you, Mistyfoot. That's just what I wanted to know.
So once they dug him out, he had no cat wounds on him other than a couple scratches. So nothing physical to kill him.
Other than the rock.
Other than the rocks, of course. Those probably smushed the heck out of it. But smushing, nothing physically murdered
like a bite
him.
or...
But like ThunderClan, all they heard is, oh, he's dead. And probably assumed somebody killed him.
Someone killed him like Redtail.
But in RiverClan, they're all like, yeah.
He just died with an accident, I guess.
Some rocks fell on him, I guess. They didn't
It's
even
weird
assume that somebody had killed him.
Like, this never came around at a gathering or anything, I mean. Firepaw kind of pieced this together when Ravenpaw was telling the story to the apprentices at the gathering, but no one ever believed him, because everyone's just like, we don't share things with each other at the gathering, so.
We like the story where Redtail killed him.
Yeah, they just choose what they want
to...
to... They just choose what they want to learn and hear. So then he goes on to ask Mistyfoot about why Oakheart wanted to protect Stonefur, and she's like, Oakheart was his father too. And he's like, is that why he wanted to protect him? And she's like, no, Oakheart never tried to protect either of us. He wanted us to be warriors like him and bring honor to the clan. Then why would a ThunderClan warrior not hurt a RiverClan warrior? And she's like, I don't know. And this is where he starts to piece together that maybe the kids are half clan. So maybe somebody is their mother in ThunderClan.
Dun dun dun! Detective Fireheart has got the case.
He takes a lot of books to solve this murder mystery, but he does it, gosh darn it. Lots of witnesses and lots of key suspects. So, hope you guys enjoyed this speed paint of Oakheart getting crushed.
Probably the best murder in all the books.
Pretty interesting, actually. Except for it would have been better if there was actually... I'm super excited for Redtail's death. I hope it sheds some light on some key point of view parts of this.
Because you never had to tell anybody anything, really.
Yeah, because Redtail was like a character that never spoke in the books other than Blue Star's prophecies, like where we only get to see him. I'm so excited for that.
Red Boy!
Red Boy!
Hey everybody, just real quick before this episode ends, I wanted to let you know that over on Pink Bunny Girl 43 Official Amino, we're having a fan art and fanfiction writing contest. So be sure to check out the links down below so you don't miss out on entering that. And the winners will have their fan art and fanfics shown on the channel in red. It's gonna be super fun. So be sure to join the Amino and check out the link down below.